Hey socialites, welcome back. I feel like we hadn't done a fragrance video in a long time. There's been quite a few new fragrance releases, so let's talk about them. I picked up a few from Sephora, and I know that the new Kayali one was highly anticipated. The new Kayali fragrances are always super exciting launches and highly anticipated. Now, I was excited to do a review of this, and I was thinking, and let me know too, y'all, do you guys want to see a dedicated review to any of these perfumes, or would you just rather see like a collective? I feel like lately when one perfume comes out, 5 come out. Like 2025 is getting real different. It's just a ton of fragrance releases. What do you guys think about that? I'm interested in here, but let's talk about the new Kayali Flur Majesty Rose 31. So I was super excited to get this, test it out, try it, because the socialites were kind of like, I'm gonna pass on this. I'm gonna wait and see what you think about it. I'm not interested. And why do y'all feel that way? Number one, is it because of the note rose? I feel like a lot of people, when they hear rose, they think mature, they think old lady. It's just not gonna give fun, youthful. It's not gonna be you. This perfume I like better than any of her other perfumes that's in a pink bottle. I'm just telling you that right off the bat. I don't mind rose. I'm not like a super rose girl, but I don't mind rose at all. Sometimes it can be too mature, but when it's done right, I don't mind it. Y'all, this is so pretty to me. It reminds me of a more rounded, sugary, sweet Delina. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of that Jackie Aina perfume, the Forever Mood I Am Her. But it's not like super woody and with that extra oud in it like I Am Her. But when I first got I Am Her, I didn't get all that oud. Now that mine has been sitting about a year, the oud is ouding in it. It's way stronger than it was when I first got it. I tried it on yesterday and I was like, wow, this is giving something different. At first, that perfume was giving me like Gaultier, Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle or something like that, but it's like La Belle with some woody, oudy notes in it. That's strong, but in a good way. I think it's pretty. Back to Flur Majesty Rose. This one is heavily rose, heavily floral, so if you're not a super rose or floral lover, you might as well sit this one out. But it's like, imagine rose petals that had like caramelized sugar on top. If you've ever smelled Delina from Parfums de Marly, imagine that, like the floral part of it without the sharpness, that sharp, crisp rhubarb note. Just like a more sugary version. And this lasts pretty good on me too, all day long, but I do overspray. But it lasts on me when I spray it early in the day. When I get back home in the evening, I still smell it. This is yummy to me. I would actually get a full bottle of it. It gives springtime, fresh florals, but in a sugary way. And if you know anything about Kayali, she usually does these pink perfumes really sugary. You know what I mean? So I like it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it if you've tried it. So moving on to Juliette Has Miami Shake. So I ordered all of these at the same time from Sephora. And these next ones are well, this one is gonna be a first impressions. I hadn't tried it yet. So Juliette Has is one of those sort of ambroxan, your skin type of perfumes, if you get what I'm saying, like one of those molecule type DNAs, and all of them have the same DNA, but each flanker gives you something a little different, you know. So first impression of this. And I don't have any of the Juliette Has perfumes, by the way. This sprayer is really nice. Like, really nice. Okay. I smell some florals. It's creamy. I smell like strawberry cream. And it smells sort of like fluid, like water, and airy and clean. Imagine like a watered down strawberry milkshake that smells fresh and clean. That's what this gives. You know what? There was a perfume that came out at the beginning of the year. Was it Clean Reserve? I have that perfume, by the way. I'll pop a picture right there. This kind of reminds me of that a little bit, y'all. I'll have to do a comparison, but it just gives fresh, clean milkshake, sort of watery, sort of light and airy, not too serious at all, just very sort of whimsical, very pleasant. I like this one too. And then the next one I've tried, y'all, this one is so good. This one is the new Flowerbomb. To me, this is the best Flowerbomb that they've ever come out with. This is the Viktor & Rolf Flowerbomb Extreme. I like this better than the original. I like it better than that tropical one that they came out with last year. This is the best one to me. Oh, girl. Imagine a stronger Flowerbomb that's not quite as sugary. Something about the original has become a little bit too 21-year-old for me now. You know what I mean? And that used to be one of my go-tos for years. But going back smelling it now, I could see myself wearing it in my 20s and probably early 30s, but not anymore. This one I would wear. This one is like if the original Flowerbomb was your scent in your 20s and 30s and you felt like you outgrew it, this would be the modern day version of it for the 40-year-olds and up who love it, although it's not too mature either. I can still see somebody in their 20s and 30s loving this too, but if you felt like you outgrew the original and it used to be your jam, try out the Extreme and let me know what you think. It's just a more robust version of it. It's hard for me to really pinpoint the key differences without having it. Oh my God, there's something a little bit more clean in this one, and it's not as syrupy as the original. But you still get that robust, yummy, sweet Flowerbomb ambery scent. That's floral. It's beautiful. I would definitely get a full bottle of this one as well. Okay, so Twisted Lily sent over a sample, a couple samples, and a perfume. Now, I talked to you guys about this in our last trying new perfumes videos or first impressions videos, which is Jerjoff's Herba Gold. So when we did that haul or that first impressions, y'all, this one was the standout for me. So they sent over a full-size bottle. Let's open it up. This is nice. Okay, so it's in a bed. It's one of those. Look at that, how colorful, how fitting, because this smells so fruity and colorful. This is so fitting for a fragrance like this, y'all. Gorgeous. Oh wow, and they give you a scarf in here. So you get a little like handkerchief, little Jerjoff handkerchief. This is beautiful. Wow, it's the luxe touch for me. And this is Herba Gold from Jerjoff, y'all. This is a beautiful, fruity fragrance. So nice. Oh, robust, gets musky. You get some bright fruits in here. Sort of tropical. It kind of gives Caribbean. I smell mango. I'm not sure if there's mango in here, but I get like pineapples and mango. Almost smells like it's banana in here, but then it's musky, smells very smooth and refined. This is gorgeous. Okay, and I do have a 10% off code that I'll leave in the description box in case any of you guys are interested in this brand or anything else that Twisted Lily has to offer. And then I got a sample of Maison Tahiti Vanille de Minuit, and I know I'm saying it wrong, but the note says it has soft leather, dame or diamacor, sandalwood, vanilla saffron. It has some benzoin and more vanilla in the base note. So this is going to be a spicy one. It smells very woody, almost incensey. The wood is very heavy. I wouldn't be surprised if there were oud in here. It's leathery. There's some leather in here. So it's spicy. The leather is taking over. The leather is starting to take over. So leathery and spicy. This is something I may see a man wanting to wear like in the winter time. And Twisted Lily also sent over a travel atomizer. Look at this, a little velour pouch. So when I go on my trip next month, I can decant one of my fragrances if I choose to. You just twist it up and spray it out. So this is really nice. And thank you, Twisted Lily, for partnering with me on this portion of today's video. I'll have their information in the description box as well as my 10% off discount code. Okay, y'all, I'm back. It's like an hour later. They came to cut the grass and it was so loud. Okay, next, Amazon. So this is an Amazon fragrance that Kevin told me about from Jasper Cow. And she said that you will love this, and it is nice, y'all. This is called Noble Blush from Lataffa. And look at the packaging. Like, these perfumes are like 30 bucks and you get such luxurious packaging, you know? Now this is a really heavy bottle, by the way. I think this may be 100 ml. Yeah, it's a 3.4 fluid ounce. Now this one is really pretty. It's like one of those feminine, sweet, fruity floral fragrances. You feel like you have 3 or 4 of them in your collection already type of thing. But it's still really pretty. Delicate, soft, fruity, floral, a little powdery, feminine. The way the bottle looks is how it smells, you know what I mean? So if you want something a little unique or like a standout note or something that sets it apart from anything you have or have ever had, it's not gonna have anything like that, but it's gonna be very pretty, soft, and get the job done. If you want to smell pretty, cute, feminine, and you like softer, fruity florals, this one's really nice. Okay, so this is another Lataffa perfume, you guys, and this one I was literally blown away. This perfume might make its way up to like my top 5 favorite perfumes in my entire collection. That's how good it is, y'all. The level of blown away. And this is supposed to be a dupe for something. I'll put it on the screen because I'm not familiar with what it was, and I didn't buy it because it was a dupe, because I don't even have whatever that perfume is. But this one is Peace and Love from Lataffa. First of all, the packaging, and you open it up and it's in this sort of velvet like felt bed, like so classy. And it's this beautiful white and gold bottle. Now this one costs a little bit more than the average Lataffa perfume. Well, I don't know about the average Lataffa perfume because I'm starting to figure out that there's levels to Lataffa. I think this one was like 50. So this one is a 100 ml bottle as well. I got this one a few weeks ago, so let me refresh myself on how this smells, y'all, because I was literally taken back. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put the link in the description box. Click on the link and thank me later. This is a fresh, there's something in here, clean. Is there lavender in here? I don't know. It's a little powdery, it's sweet. It's hard to describe because I have nothing like this, even close to this in my collection. There's something a little creamy in here, sort of leans feminine, soft and delicate, but it has very much a presence. They'll be able to smell you. If you want that clean girl aesthetic, but you like sweet perfumes, something almost even marshmallow. Let me look up the notes to this one real quick. So this one's categorized as a powdery vanilla woody. Is it woody? It is a little woody in the base, y'all. There's almond, that's that creaminess. You get the almond. There's almond, blackcurrant, and bergamot in the top. There's rose and tuberose in the mid. That is a gorgeous rose, y'all. Sandalwood, vanilla, and heliotrope in the base. This is a beautiful, powdery, vanilla, softly floral, softly woodsy, creamy, almondy. Y'all, this is beautiful. And it's effortless. This is something that you can wear every day. Any occasion, any season, and you're gonna smell delectable. I hadn't worn it yet, but I can bet you it's gonna be a compliment getter, so I'll keep y'all posted. If you've ever tried Lataffa Peace and Love, let us know what you think in the comments. So moving on to the latest Donna Karan release. It's from their Cashmere collection. This one is Cashmere Vanilla. So I ordered this from Nordstrom about a month ago, and it just came. They sent it. It took about a week and a half for them to send it the first time, and they sent me somebody else's order, which was a blazer. Returned that, reordered it again, and it's been like 3.5 weeks, so over a month to come from Nordstrom. So just FYI, I don't know what's going on. So I even drove 35 minutes out of my way to my local, well, my nearest Nordstrom, because online they said they had it in stock, and I got there and they didn't have any. So y'all, hopefully this is good, okay? This is the Cashmere and Vanilla Essence from Donna Karan. Now I have got the travel sizes of this whole collection where it had the Palo Santo and Cashmere, the really popular one, Palo Santo and Cashmere, a Neroli and Cashmere, and Tierra Flower and Cashmere. The popular one, Palo Santo and Cashmere, y'all, it's a cute perfume, but I didn't get the, you know what I mean? But the Tierra Flower and Cashmere was really pretty to me. So this is the gorgeous bottle. I'll spray it on a tester. It's nice. There's something a little tart in here. And then I almost smell like creamy milkshake a little bit, like a vanilla milkshake. Okay, let's try it on skin. The sprayer is really nice. Like really, really nice. And I love the packaging. It says Donna Karan in here. It's pretty. It's soft and pretty. These are all nice perfumes, but I don't know, maybe it's just me. And last we have something from Hermes. Now this is not gonna be a first impressions. I went to the Hermes store about a month or so ago and smelled this. My friend told me about it and he said he really liked it. So this is what the inside of the box looks like. So that's a nice touch. I've never ordered anything from Hermes before, but we so happened, me and Mr. were eating in the area where the Hermes store was. So I popped over there and went to smell it. So you get the Hermes card that just has like your receipt in here, and then beautiful orange bag. And this was more on the affordable side, especially for Hermes, because I thought the Twilly fragrances were like in the $200 range. I could be wrong about that because I never did get a full-size bottle of Twilly. And this was like $100, so a lot more affordable. And this one is called Berenia. And for me, I have one Hermes fragrance, one of the Jardin fragrance from Hermes, and I like it. It's like a powdery soft. Out of that whole entire line, that was the only one that I kind of liked, but I don't wear it often. But this one to me is prettier than any of the Hermes fragrances that I've smelled before. So similar to all of Hermes' other perfumes, this is gonna be mature. I can't see a 20-something-year-old wanting to wear something like this, or really anything by Hermes. Late 30s, 40s and up, yeah. It's a tropical fragrance, but it's different than anything else I have in my collection because this gives like very much a rich resort with a bunch of wealthy people that are not getting anywhere near the water, that just want to sit back and drink some really yummy, heavy drinks, y'all. This is so pretty. It's been a month or two since I've smelled it in store. Now this smells so luxurious and rich. This is something you want to take on a luxurious vacation with you. It's kind of musky, it smells very refined, and it smells super expensive. If you want to smell rich, this is it. This gives me summertime, this gives me spring, going to the beach or laying out on a nice resort. So nice. I wouldn't recommend really blind buying this because it's so different and it's a little mature, in my opinion. So if I were to name my 3 favorites from today's haul, I would definitely say Peace and Love from Lattafa. Please let me know what y'all think about this if you pick it up. Peace and Love from Lattafa. Herba Gold from Jerjoff. Immediately Herba Gold, oh my gosh. And Viktor and Roth Flowerbomb Extreme. Beautiful. That's it. Let me know if you've tried anything that I mentioned today. I'll have these perfumes listed in the description box in case you're interested. And if you're new here, welcome. I'd love for you to come join the family by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. 'Cause I've been where you are. You're too scared to show me love. 'Cause too fresh with the scars.